Let us see what we are going to do if we move from one of the units to the other. The base in this case is the heart. Remember, I've got my kiloheart, my heart, my centiheart, and my milliheart. If I move from the kiloheart to the heart, from the kiloheart to the heart, I move in that direction. So what must I do? I must multiply by 1,000. All right, let's go now for real. Remember, in the place of the heart, I can put a gram, I can put a meter, or I can put a liter, depending on what it is that I'm measuring. Let us start with a gram. Say, for instance, I want to convert 10 kilogram to gram. What will the conversion factor be? What must I do with the 10 kilogram to put it into gram? Now, here is my kilo. In the place of the heart, I can now have a gram. So here is my kilogram, and there is my gram. What do I do if I move from kilogram to gram? I move in that direction, I multiply with 1,000, and the answer will be 10,000 gram. So 10 kilogram is the same as 10,000 gram. Okay. If I am going to move from kilometer to meter, now the base unit is meter. In the place of the heart, you can put a meter. I want to go from kilometer to meter. What must I do? I must multiply that 1 kilometer by 1,000. So that at the end of the day, 1 kilometer is 1,000 meter. 20 kiloliter to liter. Again, the heart is replaced with a liter. I'm moving from kiloliter to liter. So, what must I do with the 20? I must take the 20 and I must multiply it with 1,000. So, 20 kiloliter is the same as 20,000 liter. Let us say I want to work in gram. My base unit is gram. So in the place of the heart, I can put a gram. I want to go from gram to milligram. I want to convert 70 gram to milligram. I want to move from here up to there. Now I'm moving over 2 of these, if I can say so, spaces. If I move over the first space, you multiply by 100. And if you multiply by the second space, you multiply by another 10. So all in all, you end up multiplying with 100 and another 10. So when you move from the base unit to milli, you actually then multiply by 1,000. So in the end of the day, 70 gram, I multiply it with 1,000, it will be 70,000 milligram. 4 liter to milliliter. Okay, I've got 4 liter. Liter is my base unit. I'm going from liter to milliliter. What must I do? Again, I'm moving over 2 spaces. So I'm going to multiply with 100 and another 10. So it's the same as multiplying with 1,000. It's my 4 liter that I want to take. So I get 4 times 1,000, which give me 4,000 milliliter. 20 milligram to gram. This is now interesting, because if I make my base unit gram, milligram is there. Milligram is there. And I want to move back to gram. So I am going to move now in this direction. And if I move in this direction, I need to divide. By what is it that I need to divide? You need to first divide by 10. There's 1 0. And again, you must divide by 100. 2 more zeros. So all in all, you must divide by 1,000 if you go from milli back to the base unit. So for 20 milligram to go to gram, I need to say 20 divided by 1,000. Now, if you are not comfortable doing this by hand, you can go and use your calculator and do it. Otherwise, if you are comfortable, you will know that this is 0.02 gram. I will suggest that you use your calculator to be sure that what you are doing is correct. 400 millimeter to meter. My base unit again now is meter, so I'm on millimeter and I want to go to meter. What must I do if I move in this direction? I divide. And if I go from millimeter to meter, I divide by 10 and another 100. So I end up dividing by 1,000. So 400 millimeter, if I'm going to take it to meter, it is the same as 0.4 meter. If you have a problem, you can just work that out on your calculator. Now the last one I'm going to show you is a very big leap. I'm going to leap from milli to kilo. I'm going to leap from millimeter to kilometer. I'm going to go all the way. Now, since I'm moving in this direction, you know I am dividing. With what am I dividing? You're going to divide with a 10, then 100, and then 1,000. So at the end of the day, you have 1 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 zeros. So when you are going to divide here, you are going to divide with 1 million. There are 6 zeros. I'm taking 40 millimeter to kilometer. Okay? And now you can do that on your calculator and the answer will be, now you must just be careful. If you do it, the calculator may tell you this. Okay? Instead of doing that, you can write that it is, if I am going to take 40 and divide it by 1 million, I'm going to say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I need to put 4 zeros. Okay? And it will become 0.4 zeros. 4 kilometer. Thank you.